Hello students, welcome to the science class of 5th standard of chapter Cleanliness and Hygiene. I hope you have read and revised the topic Prevention of Communicable Diseases and Healthy Habits. Today I am going to discuss about types of waste and waste management. So kindly open your book at page 144. So students, waste means garbage or material that we do not use anymore, like old newspapers, vegetable peels, plastic bottles, rotten fruits, eggshells, etc., which we throw as garbage, is known as waste. Now students, waste can be broadly classified into two categories, that is biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. Let's firstly discuss about biodegradable waste. Students, biodegradable waste is a waste that can be easily decomposed naturally in a short span of time. That means the waste that can slowly be destroyed by natural chemical processes in short period of time. Students, this waste can be decomposed by natural agents like water, oxygen, ultraviolet rays of sun and microorganisms, etc. Students, ultraviolet rays are electromagnetic radiations and are harmful for our skin and can cause skin cancer. But these rays are useful for the decomposition of biodegradable waste. Now students, underline word decomposed and write down its meaning: decay or cause to decay. So students, biodegradable waste is that which can be broken down by microbes like bacteria, fungi or small insects into simple compounds and that mix with the soil. Students, the natural elements like oxygen, water, moisture and heat also help in decomposition and break the complex organic matter into simpler form, and this decomposed matter returns to the soil and provide nourishment to the soil. Students, underline word nourished and write down its meaning: to sustain with any substance or matter. So students, when you eat an apple and throw the core outside, you will see that it disappears in a few weeks because it is acted upon by several microorganisms and decomposed completely. Students, some examples of biodegradable waste are kitchen waste, agriculture waste and sewage. Now let's discuss about non-biodegradable waste. So students, waste that cannot be decomposed by natural agents are called non-biodegradable waste. Some examples of non-biodegradable waste are plastic materials, metal scraps, aluminium cans, bottles and hazardous chemicals. So we can say that materials, especially that ones produced by humans, cannot be decomposed and remain unchanged for a very long time. Students, do you know plastic bags we use take around 10 to 1000 years to decompose, while aluminium foil we use to wrap food items or aluminium cans take around 200 years to decompose. Students, over 320 million tons of plastic was produced globally in 2016. This will be doubled in 2034. So see how much plastic was produced globally. Now students, therefore, these waste contribute to increasing the soil waste, which is hazardous for the environment. Underline word hazardous and write down its meaning, risky or dangerous. So students, now next topic is managing waste. For proper waste management, firstly, segregation of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste is very important. Now segregation means separation of things from other. So students, separation of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste is very important. This ensures proper disposal of waste. Now waste can be segregated into dry waste that should be thrown in blue bins, wet waste should be thrown in green bin, and hazardous waste should be thrown in yellow bin. That means dangerous things should be thrown in yellow bin. Now students, biodegradable waste could easily be managed individually. Like a vermicomposting pit is an easy way of managing kitchen waste. Vermicomposting is a method of using worms to convert organic matter into manure. Now what is manure? Manure is organic matter that is used as organic fertilizers in agriculture. Students, composting and landfills are the methods of managing biodegradable waste. Composting is a form of waste disposal where organic waste decomposes naturally under oxygen-rich conditions, and landfills is the method of disposal of waste material by burying it in a manner that it does not affect the environment. Now students, for managing non-biodegradable waste, the 3 R's mantra, that is reduce, reuse and recycle, should be followed. Now let's start from reduce. Reduce means bring something to less desirable state or condition. So students, we should try to reduce the consumption and manufacture of items or things. Now underline word consumption and write down its meaning, the action of using up a resource. Now underline word manufacture and write down its meaning, make something on a large scale using machinery. Now students, few simple steps that help us to reduce waste are: number 1, print on both sides of the paper and urge everyone to do so, because this reduces the excess and unnecessary usage of paper and also reduce the cutting of trees on large scale to make paper. Number 2, use electronic mails wherever possible and avoid printouts if not required. This also leads to save paper and hence help to stop unnecessary cutting of trees. Number 3, use clothes, napkins and handkerchief instead of tissue papers. Number 4, saying no to disposable plates, spoons, glasses, cups and napkins, as these cause soil pollution and moreover these are non-biodegradable waste which cannot be decomposed easily. Number 5, drink from the glass and avoid a straw, because straws are used only once and end up in landfills, which leads to soil pollution. So avoid the use of straw. Number 6, avoid buying items that are overpacked with foil paper and plastic. This excess packaging goes to waste and cause pollution. Now students, do you know Professor Raja Gopalan Vasudevan from Madurai has developed a technology to use plastic waste in making roads. This step has been seen as a pioneering move in overcoming the growing problem of plastic waste disposal in India. So students, he take a very good initiative to use plastic waste in making roads. Now students, our next topic is reuse. Reuse means finding new uses for things that would normally be thrown away. Students, by reusing items, we prevent them from ending up in landfills. Students, many people are now using old shipping containers for making houses and office spaces. And do you know, India's first container house is located in Ramamurthy Nagar, Bengaluru. Students, these are affordable houses and are easily built. Underline word affordable, which means inexpensive or reasonably priced. And students, these types of houses help the environment. Now, some items that can be reused are number 1, clothes. Students, you could reuse clothes by making napkins, table covers, bags, mop, etc. And you can even donate them when you outgrow them, that is, when you grow too big for. Number 2, bags. You can carry cloth bag to market for shopping instead of using plastic bags. Number 3, old jars and pots are used as containers for keeping various things and for decoration purposes. Number 4, paper. Students, you can use blank or unused sheets from your old notebooks or diaries, or even use old newspaper to cover or pack different items or for wrapping gifts, etc. Now next is recycle. Recycle means making new things out of used things. Students, the process of using old and discarded items as the raw material to make new things is called recycling. Students, the items that can be recycled are number 1, tires. Tires can be used to make tire swings or other play items and are also used for garden decoration, etc. Number 2 is newspaper. Newspapers are used to pack things, for wrapping gifts and for making paper bags. Number 3 is envelopes. Envelopes can be recycled to make sticky notes or short notes by the children or even in offices. Waste paper can be recycled by sending to recycling centers. Students, you must know that humans not even pollute the earth but also pollute space, as lot of junk is revolving around the earth, even in space. These are remains of satellites or other waste that human released in the space. So it is our moral duty to follow the 3 R's mantra of reduce, reuse and recycle, and to save our environment and our earth from getting polluted. So students, today we have discussed about types of waste and managing waste. You read and revise this topic again and also related cross questions. Thank you. Have a nice day.